Hello everyone, welcome to another Cattle Chat Corner. I'm Trent Luce here at the 2013 Cattle Industry Convention, and it seems like the tables are turned. Becky Hirsh, RFD-TV. Usually you're putting people on the air. Now look what I'm getting to do. It's my lucky day.
This is crazy. It's great to be here. So glad you're here. We've been having a wonderful time and gotten to meet so many wonderful people at our booth. It's been such a treat.
We should let people know that you and I did not coordinate our outfits. We simply wear red every Friday to say
Fridays. Doesn't everybody wear red on Fridays?
Say thank you to the men and women that for 237 years have risked everything to protect our life. RFD-TV has become mainstream. In the early days, it was something that old farmers with antique tractors watched, a few horse enthusiasts, but it has become mainstream. How did that happen?
We've grown. It's just been amazing. I started at RFD-TV in 2007. And we went from a very small network to a very big network, and now in fact we've launched a second network, Rural TV on FamilyNet. So it's been exciting. When I first started in Nashville, there were about 5 people. Now there are more than like 50 there, and we also have, of course, our corporate office in Omaha, Nebraska, and folks spread out across the United States, really, in sales and distribution.
What do you think is the appeal? What's the main driver that brings more and more viewers to RFD-TV?
Well, you know, we're called Rural America's Most Important Network, and I think that we represent rural America, the farmers, the ranchers, the folks in small towns and urban areas who grew up on a farm, maybe had a grandma and grandpa that grew up on a farm, and you know, it's the bread and butter of our country. And it's real people, and we show them doing real things. We have 4 genres. We have music and entertainment. We have agriculture, of course. We have equine and rural lifestyle.
The equine section seems to be appealing to everybody, no matter whether people use, enjoy, ride, or feed a horse. They're still interested in a horse.
I know, it's awesome. We have all, like you said, all kinds of people. And as I travel across the country, you know, I realize, like, I'll talk to a doctor and they say, "Oh yeah, I tune into the equine shows. I just love horses." I say, "Do you have horses?" "No, but I love horses." So it's amazing.
It's something about the spirit of the horse and the freedom that we enjoy as American citizens. It is rural Americana.
It is. It is.
So what's next? What's RFD-TV and Rural Network do? And we didn't mention the magazine, all of the components.
That's right.
What's the next step to take it even farther and more reach?
Well, I think we're concentrating on, you know, really even getting into those urban areas even more. I know, like my folks, I grew up on a farm in Indiana, and the first time I happened to be home, I was traveling with some other entertainment endeavors, and I came home for a break, and I noticed my parents were watching the National FFA convention on TV, and I said, "Now what network is this?" And they said, "Oh, it's RFD-TV, it's the greatest thing." And about 6 months later, I found myself working at RFD-TV, and they were right about that. I think our goal is to just to keep spreading and to eliminate those boundaries from urban and city folks to country folks. You know, we all got a little country in our hearts, I think.
So, Becky, I have to put you on the spot before we let you go. You grew up rural Indiana. You're a rural enthusiast, and the government actually coined RFD originally in the early 1900s because it stood for
Rural Free Delivery.
Outstanding. And we still have rural free delivery. You win the prize.
I do?
You win the prize.
Well, we're also
Where are the prizes?
Where are those prizes? Anyway, it's great to be here at this amazing National Cattlemen's Beef Association, the convention. We have those superior auctions on RFD-TV, and we have...
Kind of fond of those myself.
Yeah. And it's so great to actually get to hang out with these folks here. And it's great to meet you in person. And thank you for your spreading the word of RFD-TV and Rural TV on FamilyNet.
Folks, I don't know if you know how hard it is in today's world. It's hard to even talk about agriculture, but when you have somebody that has built an entire network, an entire genre around telling the story of the people that make rural America what it is, we have to all take our hat off and say thank you, Becky Hirsh. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. What a pleasure to get to hang out with you and chat a little bit.
We got to go because we got hanging to do.
Woo! Oh, we do.
From the Cattle Industry Convention in Tampa. Thanks for joining us. I'm Trent Luce.